if he didn't foul him, it would have worked. Then Doc Rivers wasted that challenge, but it could save a timeout to make a better play in the middle of the court. Giannis messed his game up, and Doc Rivers messed his game up. And every time, you try to tell somebody, I guess, I mentioned, like, pass the ball, pass the ball. They went hero ball once again and got nothing to say about it. It's like he didn't learn that it's a team game at times. Like, he get off his rocker when you get like a triple double, but I'm blaming Giannis and I'm blaming Doc Rivers for this game. Like, why you didn't make a pass to somebody and try to take the shot yourself, and knowing you're not a very good 3-point shooter? Seriously. Oh. I'm sorry, it was back and forth. Like, game was good until, that ending of it. Unbelievable. It's like, y'all had everything right, but of course, like, Pacers was going to try to take, a 3-point shot.
Oh, no, that's Robert. There you go.
They ain't nothing new. Tyrese Halliburton did much all game, but y'all let him hit that shot. Oh. I never been this much frustrated in the game. No, there's probably been one earlier this year that I've been frustrated with, but, like, seriously. They are not playing smart basketball. And the same thing with the Doc Rivers. Wasted a timeout to call a challenge, which you shouldn't have called a challenge. I don't care if you have one spare or whatever. No, don't use the challenge.
Yeah, you just gotta find somewhere to display it.
Everybody saw that it was good, and like, why try to change it for? And the result is not. It's not going to be changed.
What theme are we gonna do for his birthday this year?
Unbelievable. So we got. Well, let's do talk about the. Oh yeah, yeah. At least the Brewers won today, although it's their spring training. So that's. I'm boring. Okay, then why you check the channel then? But anyways, I'm gonna ignore that, and I don't know. This game was a little bit frustrating that they just screwed up. So I'm gonna talk about the quarter status, because seriously, it should have been this bad that they cannot, bad passing and all that. It was just bad. You lie. I just see some more people in here. But anyways, let me get to the quarter status, because this is ridiculous. First quarter, you got Milwaukee 28 and Indiana 32, and I think that's the highest that the Pacers that scored in the quarter. Then you got 27-25. Milwaukee was leading in the second quarter. So I think at one point it was a tie, or the Pacers was up by 2 at the half. Then you got the third quarter; they were tied with Milwaukee leading that, and I think that's higher that the Bucks have scored in the game. And of course, the second quarter they scored the lowest, well, the Pacers have, and 33-31. That then you got the freaking fourth quarter, 26-27. Bucks down by 1. Unbelievable. Uh, we'll talk about team status because it's just not
Well, hell, ain't shit for
whatever.
me
You got
tomorrow.
43 84 with 51.2% from the field. 14 of 36, you got like 39% from three,
You had me doing 4 things.
which is okay, but like Kyle Kuzma couldn't hit anything, and
I'm standing at the dishwasher.
Damian
First
Lillard
thing out of her mouth, can you do the ice bins? I had
trying to do too much hero ball himself.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
ridiculous.
also gonna upstairs to get it was a box of cherries.
Then you have 14 and
That was
19.
in a
That's
box, mind you. That the delivery guy decided to pick upon himself.
okay. So
To, I guess, throw on the floor, busting them open. I'm not even worth 5 minutes.
We don't
She's
need-
already telling me there's cherries downstairs that I have to clean up the delivery.
yeah,
guy.
we don't need none of that here.
So, I asked her
You
before.
can sit down,
I asked her
but
before.
just keep your voice down.
There we go.
I asked her before
We'll just do
I even
that.
started putting the stuff away. I was like, okay, what do you want me to do with the box? 'Cause
Oh, wait a minute.
literally,
Somebody
I
just.
worked around everything.
I admired your content and would love to be a friend and fan. If you're cool with it, feel free to add me on Discord.
Oh, you can just set it up on the freezer.
Preso, I think it's
Start on the freezer.
Piso
Put
77.
everything away.
I don't even know what Discord is, so that's something new to me. I didn't even know that. But no. Anyways,
Mike, could you fill that? Could you?
14 or 19.
Okay, I only did 2 of them.
With I might as well say that's 74% from the free throw.
I wasn't gonna do what I did last
6
week, but I
offensive
still
rebounds with total of 44.
doing that.
Okay, keep on.
So
And I'm not going to get on Brooke that much because he did okay in rebounds and
get the ice bins.
man ended up leading the team in scoring. Ain't that a change of difference? 32 assists, they did good in that. 4 steals, kind of low. 2 blocks. Ain't even point to talk about that, but turnovers once again killed them. 15 turnovers. The first 7 minutes they had no turnovers, and now the rest of the game build up with 15. Now I'll talk about the team stats with the Indiana Pacers. So we got 44-87 with, might as well say that 51% from the field. Pacers did not do that good in 3-point percentage, which is 13 out of 39 with 33.3% from the field. And kind of like evening up with the Bucks with free throws with 14-18, might as well say that's 78% from the free throw line.
I still trying to figure out to this day how the hell you burn 2.
They finally did good, stopping the offensive rebound, so that's one thing. And did out-rebounded the Pacers, with Pacers having 38. They had more assists with 30, 11 steals, 3 blocks, and only 9 turnovers. I know, this is one of those things you just want to make you scream like, why? Torian Prince stepped up. He had 18 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 6 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 4-8 from 3, and 7-16 from the field. Giannis Antetokounmpo, wow, only 19 points, 1 block, 7 assists, so he did a little bit better in passing, so I'm glad with that. And 17 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds. 1 to 3 from the free throw, of 0-1 from 3 was that trying to hit a buzzer beater and it's just like, oh God. 9 to 14 from the field.
If we had a griddle like that, I would not mind doing that.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma with 9 points, 3 turnovers. He tied with Giannis and Dame with the most turnovers. 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 to 2 from the free throw, 0-3 from 3, and 4-9 from the field. Brook Lopez stepped up and led the team with 23 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, so that's a little bit decent. 2 offensive rebounds, perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from 3, and 9 of 11 from the field. So, not too bad. Damian Lillard with 15 points, 3 turnovers, 11 assists, so he has a double-double as well. 3 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the free throw, 2 of 7 from 3, and 4 of 14 from the field. And you got a couple of bench players did okay. AJ Green was doing good a little bit. So why he still stuck with the 9-man rotation? Could have put somebody like Ryan Rollins or Andre Jackson Jr. Like, what's going on, really? Gary Trent with 9 points. Plus 4. Let's see. 1 steal, 1 rebound, 3 of 6 from 3, and 3 of 7 from the field. Kevin Porter Jr. with 9 points, although he had a -6. 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 5 from the free throw, 1 of 2 from 3, and 2 of 5 from the field. And let's go to the Pacers. The whole starting 5 did well. I know the same thing with with Bucks, but the starter for the Bucks should have did better. Siakam, I think he led the game too. So let me see. Yeah, he did. He led the game with 25 points. 1 steal, 5 assists, 12 rebounds. So he had a double-double with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 3 of 7 from 3, and 10 of 15 from the field. Aaron Nesmith, 9 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 of 4 from 3, 4 of 11 from the field. Miles Turner didn't have that good of a shooting night. 13 points, 2 blocks, 2 assists, 6 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 1 of 8 from 3, and 5 of 12 from the field. Andrew Nembhard, I'm sorry if I got his name wrong. 12 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from 3, and 4 of 6 from the field. And like I said, Tyrese Halliburton did much all game, and this happened. 14 points, 2 steals, 10 assists, so he has a double-double. 3 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 6 from 3, and 5 of 12 from the field. Yeah, the bench did kind of step up, and just crazy. Got Thomas Bryant with 10 points, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from 3, and 4 of 7 from the field. Then you got T.J. McConnell, as always. Got the high. Does he got the highest? Yeah, he got the high plus minus out of everyone on the Pacers with 10. 12 points, 1 block, 4 steals, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, and 6 to 9 from the field. Didn't shoot a 3. And Benjamin Maturin, I'm sorry if I get his name wrong. Anyways, led the bench with 17 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw, 3 of 5 from 3, and 5 of 12 from the field. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know. I'm just still upset with that, that last minute play and that stupid waste of a challenge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to get over this game. Probably we'll see what happens on Thursday when they play against the Lakers for the first time this season. So yeah, they do have the Pacers. I'm not Pacers, but Lakers. Thursday. Then they got the Pacers again this Saturday. So Milwaukee leads the season series 2-1 now. With Bucks, of course, win the first 2 games. 117-129, then 120-112. Then today's game. Then of course they lost by 1. Final score 114-115. I'm not even gonna look at stats. I'm gonna look at standings and just gonna stop from here. This game just really just got me upset. I'm sorry. It's just like really, really upset. I'm sorry. Okay, stupid stop motion. Shout out to your mom, Jenny Truitt. Sorry if I said the name wrong. I apologize. Um,
The one I showed you with the Latino Superman.
yeah, because there was only 4 games that happened today. Of course, you got Brooklyn was very close to beating Cleveland, but they ended up losing 104 to 109. Detroit beat Washington, of course, 103 to 123, and the Pelicans beat the Clippers 120-127. So that's shock. Well, luckily, you know, the Bucks still got the 4th seed right now. Still got the Cavs, Boston, New York. Oh, they must have won Knicks must have won yesterday. Anyways, Bucks and Pacers, you know, they tied. Detroit, oh, they're kind of tied too for 4th. Oh, wow. So now they're in dangerous territory. Then you got Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, and Chicago. Then you got Philadelphia, Toronto, Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Washington, which is the worst record they have in the NBA. Nothing surprising. Thunder lost. Okay. Did they play? They must have played yesterday, and they must have lost. Okay. Then, okay, Lakers lost their last 2. Because I think LeBron James is out, so maybe that's a little bit of advantage for us on Thursday. You got Memphis, then you got Houston, Golden State Warriors, tied with Minnesota with the longest winning streak in the West. Then you got the Clippers, of course they lost their last game, the Kings, and you got Dallas. Then you got Phoenix, Portland, San Antonio, Pelicans, and Jazz losing their last 6. And I think they got the longest losing streak in the NBA. So, no bother.
Oh shit.
But anyways, thanks for y'all for watching. Thank for you guys that's watching through Twitch. Either if it's WFSO, WFSO2. Please, follow us. Normally we have like live content like almost every day, and we didn't do the Jones Chronicles tonight. I think we just didn't think about it, so it's just one of those things that just happened. Like, oh god, we forgot to do it. So, and plus, the time that we were going to do it, she was taking a shower. So, what more can we do? So, spread the word about the channel as well. You guys that's on live on YouTube and also watching pre-recorded, please like and subscribe. Our main goal is trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully that will be the kicker. Hopefully we can get there by the end of the year. On 2,500 channels and counting. So if you thought like this show was boring or anything like that, look at the past channels and probably pique your interest in this. And part of the reason why I'm not into it like I normally do, because the game was frustrating, especially the end of it, and some boneheaded plays were just frustrating. So I don't have the personality to be like, all out there and be like, or anything like that. So I don't know, that's like a little too much. I'm like on the older side and trying to don't go that loud. Well, anyways, check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Get a chance, check it out. We got stuff for upcoming events in the Midwest for wrestling wise. Wrestling events we took photos at, and also
the Jack Nicholson part, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Bucks events that we've been at as well. And plus, check out Wrestling Talk as well. So
that's how they got
check out our past interviews and stuff like that too. So when you get a chance. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, and you guys just have a good one and just relax. Not everything's got to be popping out and stuff like that, like y'all expecting to be like. But yeah, give me a break. See you later.